Streaming as in streaming right now.
Like, we're not, like, can they hear us?
Yes.
Okay, hi, Chad.
Hey. Alright, so the title is a little misleading here.
Have they heard us this whole 10 minutes?
No. No, we've been on
Okay.
mute.
Okay, so...
How much have
started
we?
over.
How much have they heard us? Did they hear you guys name drop me?
No.
Okay.
I
Then I
just
don't
I
started
mean,
it.
we might have done that in one of the other streams accidentally. We just still never know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not like my name is that
His name's Bill.
common.
His name's Bill.
Bill Bob Jr.
His name's Bill Bob Jr.
Okay, so let me do the intro real quick. You know, I should probably full screen this. Alright, there we go.
Nah. I'm gonna join on my
Just
Xbox.
keep
I'll
it in
be
the
right
corner
back.
of the stream.
I'll be
It's
right back.
a
I'm gonna
half
join on my
episode.
Xbox.
It'll only be half of the screen.
Half the screen. Alright. Hello, my
Should be
friends,
this
fiends,
half-
and fools. Okay, what? Okay. He's going to the Xbox. Okay. I should probably just wait for the intro. Okay. Intro time.
I'm back.
Hello, my friends, fiends, and fools, and welcome back to Flying by the Seat of Our Pants, episode 4.5.
you're not
This is
welcome.
the
Get
only
out.
D&D campaign on YouTube where the puzzles will be done by the time it takes you to say Numino Ultra Microscopic Silicovolcaniconiosis 3 times correctly. I'm Stubbs98. I will be your amazing DM for this wild journey. And these are our players down here. We have Bogut, Remorhaz, and Jello.
Yo.
Sadly, Nazeboy couldn't join us today, but we're just gonna
He
move
died.
along.
He
No,
might.
he
I don't, well, it's up in the air. It is up in the air.
No. Okay. I guess he's just in a coma.
10. Problem is, we're gonna probably end at 10.
Yep.
He's in a coma.
So,
He's-
without further ado,
He's dead
last
in
time,
bed.
we ended off with Bogut, Remorhaz, and Nazeboy all downed, with Mello Jello and Lloyd taking down the final guard. Elizabeth stealing the gem and getting out
So
of there.
didn't technically one of them die,
Maybe.
but then you just had them re-roll.
Yeah.
Someone failed
That was
their
like
last
all of
death
us.
We don't talk about
This is why you just don't go down. That's
just
the
be
trick.
better.
They had an armored class of 19. Not everybody has a shotgun ring. The only ring I got is. Never mind.
So,
Actually, honestly, the
with
shotgun ring was
It one.
That
It
was-
did it not one shot a guy?
it
I don't
did.
think-
It one-shotted one guy, and then I cast a bunch of chain spells on other guys that happened to be lightning, and that's what really did it for us.
I don't think I ever hit a guy.
I didn't.
Well.
Well, it's like,
So, we fly in to the brain of Bogut, Remorhaz, and Nazeboy into a shared dream.
The shared brain.
A shared
they-
one
they
brain
share-
cell up there.
Honestly, yeah. Nazeboy
and
gets it
we
most of the
see-
time.
The vast cityscape that looks to be similar to the Krogelham town that you once were in. As you look up towards the sky, you see purple waves up in the air.
purple
All I see is
waves.
a ceiling.
Ah.
There ain't no purple waves. You lied. The span
Shut up.
up there.
Alright, let me take this earbud out. Actually, is it connected? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. So, with that, what would y'all like to do?
Lick the ground so I can see like where we are.
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh my god, not this again.
Every session.
I'd also like to say that I feel like Nazeboy should be down even in the dream world because he's not here.
Nazeboy is currently asleep on the ground in the dream sequence.
It's like Inception.
Alright,
He's in his own
Constitution
dream
saving
world.
throw?
You gotta go.
Want me to do
You
a
gotta go
Constitution
deeper.
saving throw?
Alright, what'd you roll?
We gotta go deeper.
So wait, so Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Am I just like not here, or am I just like a spectator in this case?
Give me
I,
2 seconds.
I like to imagine you're just like looking at our bodies like, damn.
You did?
17.
Okay.
Yo, I got
So what'd you roll?
17.
You got a
I got
17?
17.
As you lick the ground, you taste notes of road salt that has been placed here due to the cold winters in this Krogleham cityscape.
Why
You
why
realize-
why are they salting the roads? You realize that that's like a pretty recent thing. There's no way that they salted the roads in the Middle Ages, considering salt was more valuable per pound than gold was.
It's not the Middle Ages.
That's just in equivalency in this kind of time
World.
period. It's like putting gold through like a cheese shredder and then just like tossing it onto the street. Like
My
If there-
guy,
if
I'm
we're
telling you,
advanced
I
as
know what
fuck,
I'm
can I,
doing,
like,
okay?
Pull out my iPhone.
It tastes
So
so
as you taste this this salted ground, as I would like to put it, you realize you are about 100 years in the future.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
And as you look up towards the cityscape in front of you, you see many tall buildings scattered around the island, extending off of the pre-made buildings from many years ago.
Are any of them towers?
Yes, you do see this this one building
no,
moving
no,
up all the
no.
way,
Are they
That's
next,
what I
are
wanted
they
to
next
know.
to each other?
and it has a bulb on the top.
No, no. I know immediately where this is going. No.
All right, so now having licked the ground,
And look at
And
the
attempted to make a 9/11 joke. Are you gonna attempt to?
what are you guys gonna do?
Create nine. Please don't recreate 9/11. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't.
Right. Please don't.
I would too. I would appreciate that.
How would I recreate 9/11? I don't have any spells.
With a plane
There's
or
no-
two
Straight up
planes.
plane.
I
I have
didn't
a
have
plane.
any spells either.
All right, so what are y'all gonna do?
Can I make a plane? And then crash it
roll,
into the
roll it.
Roll an intelligence check.
An intelligence check. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. As the saving throw. Intelligence is oh it's a -1. Okay.
That's high.
So I'm not in a very intelligent man, but we're gonna do this anyway.
We know.
That's higher than I expected. -1.
What the? Oh, I got 18.
Yeah, you fail. The DC was 20. Okay.
Oh.
So as you attempt to gather materials for this ragtag piece of junk plane, it explodes in your face, not doing any damage, but just destroying all the work you had done. And as you do this, you see two people look in towards you. You see Jello's character on the side of the road, walking towards an inn. And you see on the other side a unfamiliar face walking on the other side of the road. Another tiefling walking almost parallel with Jello's character. You see she is carrying a large stack of books in her hands, and she is wearing metal-rimmed glasses.
Ooh. Can I? Oh, okay. So you know. How
And as you notice her walking on the sidewalk across from Jello, and she notices the loud boom and explosion from the center of the road. You see she trips over her heel and drops her books all across the ground.
I run over to help her pick up her books, and you know how I said I wanted to be with Elizabeth? I take that back. Tieflings are hottest, so I'm gonna try to run.
You got one in your party, buddy.
No, that's weird. No, we're not doing that. He's got Lloyd, so like.
That's true.
I
So
doesn't-
rush over to
Pick up
help
a-
this woman with her books. You see she has a chain necklace strewn across her neck, and there are 12 symbols on the necklace. Roll an intelligence check for me.
Jesus Christ. What? If I roll a high roll, you get a high roll again. Oh, it's 14.
All right. You recognize one of the symbols. You see a symbol in the shape of a fist,
Ooh.
Fucking
and you recognize this to be the sign of the monk.
Yo.
The monk. There's just only one.
There's one monk. He's right
Wait,
here.
I'm like a monk, so shouldn't I know like what that is?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
the sign
you
of the monk. I just told you
feel
that.
like-
You know it's this.
I feel like as a monk you would probably know what a monk is. Yes.
Can you roll an intelligence
Yes.
check in real life really quick?
And he failed.
Horribly.
Wait. Okay.
So she
No.
quickly attempts to stop you from picking up any of her books and attempts to scramble to pick them up faster before you can get there. And she's just, no, that's okay, thank you, though. As she picks up all of her books, proceeds to stand up and trips again. Very clumsily, I may add.
I help her pick up her books and like give a hand to like help her up, and I'm like, I'm a monk too. How's life?
So what exactly are you saying?
He
That.
just told you.
that
I was gonna say.
That exact thing? So you help her to her feet. She sort of jumps up as you stick your hand out, kind of timidly, and she says, "Oh, you're a monk too? That one didn't really work out for me." And she takes her books from you, and continues to walk down the side of the road,
So she's just ignoring me?
attempting.
Nobody ignores me. Okay, I won't allow that.
Okay, this
Okay,
is
no
starting to
walks
sound a
away.
little bit iffy.
Nah, I'm joking. That was a joke. That was-
Jello, Bogut, what are you guys doing at this point?
Walking down the street still.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
didn't
like.
even
walking.
stop. I just kept walking. I have walked my way out of this dreamscape.
Bogut, you realize that Jello has like basically opened a door to the real world and walked out. So with that, Remorhaz, are you gonna try and make any more advances?
What?
You think if you
Oh,
die in the dream
Yeah,
world,
no,
you die in
I'm
real
kind
life?
of interested
Let's
about
find
who
out.
this is. Like, I'm genuinely interested about who this is, kind of. So, like, I'm gonna ask who she is.
So you're gonna walk around around side of her, and just ask.
I guess
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, that means roll 2, right? No way.
Yep, roll 2 dice and take the higher number.
Or the lower one?
All right. Persuasion. Persuasion. Let me get to my persuasion. Yeah. So persuasion is +1. Okay. Need to rotate my phone. All right. Plus.
Who's go?
Let's do it. First roll is that.
Wrong way.
Hey,
It's that way.
I got a 15 and a 20, so I'm gonna take the 20.
All right. So she reveals to you that she is Alcalis.
Tits? Oh.
Her name is Alcalis.
Alcalis.
And she reveals to
Alcalis?
you what the Alcalis, yes. And
Like
she
callus,
reveals
like
to
the
you.
thing you get on your hands?
Not important. She
Not
reveals
important.
to you the meaning of the symbols around her neck.
They're gangs.
Precisely. No. So you should recognize this one, and she holds out the monk symbol to you. And then she goes through and lists all the classes. There's barbarian, bard, Huh?
So, what's the verdict?
Did the stream end? Did the stream really end?
Hope not. But I can see that it did.
If it did, that's a total
Oh yeah,
bummer.
because it's still a while behind, so I can't tell if it.
Although based on your audio, Logan, you have literally just used a you have wired a potato directly between your router and its power supply. So
Is my audio really shit?
no, it's just really laggy.
Oh. Well, probably
Okay.
because I'm across the country.
Okay, I think we're back. I think we're good.
Yeah.
You're
The live
probably
stream is-
because you're in a what? A different country?
no I'm
State.
across the-
Anyways, back on track. What's the plan?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, wait. So I'm not just gonna let it like. I'm gonna ask why she's here.
Well, same reason you're here. Same reason any of us are here.
You
I
died?
died.
What a loser. Get good. No, I don't.
You
say
are
that. That was a
you're
joke.
here as well. What do
That
you-
was a joke. No, I couldn't actually say that.
At least he had a class.
I thought it would be funny.
You
No,
see
I-
the books in her
Never talk
hand
to a woman again.
currently are wizarding books.
Does she like incinerate?
I'm
No,
gonna
I
open
don't
the-
actually say that.
Stubbs.
Yes.
I'm going to open the door back into the dream world, grab the books, and leave.
You're going to grab the books and leave?
I mean, well,
Um,
my question is, if I do that, do I get to keep the books in the real world?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, I am.
Dad.
Okay, so let's see real quick. What is...
Yo, he's
Yo,
awake.
you're a little late to the party.
Son of a
He's
monkey's
awake.
uncle is here.
Well, apparently he didn't know that we were doing D&D tonight.
Sorry,
Oh.
when we were sending those messages back and forth, I was at work.
So he
Also,
didn't-
I mean,
we moved
to
it.
be
Yeah.
fair, the communication and stuff was really terrible. So,
Yeah, it was.
anyways, I'm in the middle of
I think
theft.
today was chaotic, but this is a little short stream.
Yeah.
We're on a dream world, so this isn't like a main thing. This is an option.
Yeah, this is a side thing.
It's something like
Oh, not all dead.
why not?
Do I have my dice down here? Yes, I do. Okay.
Let's see.
I'm trying to romance a tiefling
Um,
now. Chris is
You're
stealing,
failing.
Jello's stealing some books.
He also already tried to recreate 9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
heard
it.
that part.
Like, that was the first thing he did. First. He's
So,
like,
uh,
no, that's not true. The first thing he tried to do was lick the ground.
yeah.
He like road salt. Then we got on a tangent about road salt. That doesn't make sense in this time period. And then whatever. And then he's like, hey, are there any powers? Are there any planes?
okay, anyways, back on track.
Yeah, back on.
So, she sees you, rushing towards her, and she...
No. There's no rushing. I just open a door like Looney Tunes style, just like right next to her, and grab the books.
Well, she sees you, right there, and she casts Thunder Wave right down, at her feet,
Oh.
and blows you and Remorhaz away.
What? Hey,
So
I
that
didn't do
is
anything.
I'm going to use Ross on her.
What is wrong?
You already used that.
It was a
That's
rock.
a shotgun ring.
Oh.
You already
What'd
used that
say?
today.
I what?
You already used that today.
It's per session. This is a new session.
It's a new
Also, it's
half
a dream-
session, so it doesn't count.
It's a dream world too. So I mean, what happens in the
You're
real
arguing
world
with
doesn't
God
exist.
here.
Do a dick
Please don't
backflip
kill her.
over her.
She didn't do anything. Please don't
You're
kill
literally
her.
arguing with God here.
I do that all the time.
So, she slams into the ground, and you and Remorhaz both need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
Can you
well,
roll for me? Because I don't have my dice on me.
Yeah, let's see.
I can
You
roll.
got a 12 plus whatever your modifier is.
I don't know. No, I
What do you
don't like
want
that.
my
Logan,
roll
roll
of
for me.
7.
I like that less.
Constitution is
Okay,
plus
I don't
2.
know. Just add like a +1 to it. I don't know what my con is.
Okay.
Actually,
So you will be taking full damage and you will be knocked back 10 feet from your current position.
Okay, how close to her am I?
You were like right next to her.
Okay.
So that's 7 damage for you.
Yay.
And depending on
Yeah.
what Remorhaz, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 22.
Alright, so you're gonna be taking half damage with it, which is 3 damage, and you don't get knocked back. So you are still right next to her, and Jello is 10 feet from her. Then she is going to run in the opposite direction. She's going to run away from you, Jello.
Damn.
Dang.
I'm gonna cast Grease right underneath her.
You don't even need to. She trips and falls onto the ground already.
Did she drop her books?
Yes, her books are dropped on the ground.
Oh, I
Okay, I'm
hope
gonna
not.
I'm gonna
looked
take a
at their
bonus
book and
action to
helped her
just.
up.
I'm gonna take a bonus action to just sprint over and grab the books and just make a run for it.
I'm confused what's happening.
You're in a dream sequence. All of a sudden, Naze Boy, you wake up from the ground, tasting some salt in your mouth and seeing the purple sky and the city skyline, and you see the absolute monstrosity that is Remorhaz and Jello fighting to help or hinder this woman off the ground. And Bogan just standing there in the middle of the road, just,
I'm in
huh?
the corner, like.
I'm gonna cast. No, never mind. I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna dump ball bearings on her.
Doesn't Lloyd have all your ball bearings?
What the shit?
In this dream world, I have more ball bearings. But
Okay.
you put us in a dream world. You knew this was gonna happen.
So you dump 1,000 ball bearings on her current location, and she's just trying to part the Red Seas to get to her books.
I don't think you know what that means. In
What, parting the
in
Red
modern
Seas?
Context.
Can I
In
help her
modern
up?
context, that is.
Can I help her up and give her books?
Yes, if you can get there before Jello.
Isn't he still right there?
Yeah, so Jello is directly there, and has the books in hand. So you would have to take the books from Jello.
Well, I don't know if
I will
wanna
kill
do
you.
that. Okay, I'll help her up
Again.
and apologize for my friend's actions, and ask like why she cares so much about the books.
I'll have you know, I did not in fact kill Remorhaz. If anything, Sean hit him with a boomerang.
What?
So
How did that
I did-
happen?
I did kill Nazeboy's character. That was me.
So she
Yeah.
tells you that she needs those books to attempt to continue learning magic.
What if I
Didn't she
offer?
already?
Are we on the-
Didn't
are we
she
on the-
already?
offer?
Didn't she
if
fail
I
at
offer?
being a wizard already? Like, why does she?
No, this is the last one that she has currently. This
I
is
thought you
the
said she
last
had all
thing
of
that
the
she's
classes.
doing. She
What
does,
if I offer to like?
but she's
let
trying to
on?
get further in wizard than the other ones.
Nah, she's a rival.
Jeez. What if I offer to let Jello keep those books, but then buy a whole new set of new ones?
Are you rich?
How much money you got?
Who's rich? The guy trying to steal the books.
Literally.
I have
Yeah.
literally no money. So
Hey, can I
can't
steal
do
these
it.
books and then buy you some more?
Just buy a set. Just go buy a set.
Well, I just realized I'm trying to steal these without actually knowing what they contain. Are they just like? Now that I have them in my hand, can I look at the covers? Are they just like basic like how-to instruction books, or are they like advanced techniques?
So one of them is How To for Dummies. The next one is
Just how to.
7
It
Easy
doesn't even
Steps
have-
to Magic.
It doesn't have anything to do with wizardry. It's just how-to for dummies.
Yeah, it's like a really thick book. It's got everything you might need. And then
Can I
the
do
third
wizardry?
one down The third one down is a book that contains all the magic items surrounding Krogelham. And the fourth one down, it seems to be some demonic form that doesn't seem to fit in place.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm gonna open one of the third book down and take out some of the magic items, and then I'm gonna give them all back to her.
The magic items aren't real. It's just like images and locations.
Oh, I thought you said it contained all the magic items.
Rick, I was
Yeah,
talking-
it contains all the
Rick, I was
magic items
talking-
around Krogelham. It
all
contains
of them.
information about it contains
Oh, the
information about the magic
information.
items.
My question
The
is, does this girl
information.
exist?
The information,
Huh?
not the actual items. You should have specified that. Okay, I'll just give all of the books back to her then. I don't really care. And then I'm going to
You're-
immediately leave the
You're
dream
insulting
sequence
this
again.
woman. Just tell you, just look at her books.
I didn't assault her. She tried to kill me.
You literally
tried
you
to steal. She fought back in self-defense, and then you made her slip and fall.
Again,
false.
I didn't-
She slipped and fell on her own accord.
Right. And then I
Because
just
of the
poured
thing
some
that
ball
you
bearings. And then I poured ball
Salt in the
bearings that
wound.
don't exist. I poured ball bearings that don't exist on the ground, and then gave her back her stuff, and then left.
So-
I fail to see how.
Jello is now gone. You three are still there. And this girl is
I'm
dusting herself
spectating, I'm
off.
I'm spectating. I'm just not physically there.
Are any of us think this is a dream world?
Yeah, no, I know. Also, I didn't really do anything to indicate that I'm actually associated with you guys. So for all any of you know, or for all she knows, I'm not. Just so that this doesn't.
You're just a
negatively
random guy.
impact the seduction.
Yeah. So, what are y'all gonna do now?
I know the dwarf, but can I cast a spell?
What spell are you
Yeah,
gonna
what
try
is
and
it?
cast? If you can,
Look at my camera. Look at my camera. I cast fireworks.
Fireworks. You see a jet rocket fly off of Bogut's back into the sky and get absorbed by the purple haze.
Yeah.
So now what's the plan?
I'm a fucking idiot.
So now what's the plan?
Do we have like a specific objective in this dream world, or?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so are we on like some kind of like, considering there was like a magic student there with like books, are we like on like some kind of wizard college campus?
You are in the town square of Krogelham 100 years in the future.
Oh,
So it's like the upside down from Stranger Things? Like an alternate dimension thing?
A little bit.
I thought it's like a dream world, so it like doesn't actually exist, and we're all just kind of like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
'Cause
just
we're all
thinking
in,
it's the upside down.
because we're all in comas, because we're all fucking dead.
Okay, so it's not like the upside down from Stranger Things. Got it. That's what I was thinking.
It's like an alternate place, but it's not real,
I'm not confused.
and you have brain rot.
As you should be,
I
because
don't
I
have
am as
brain
well.
rot.
You have
So,
brain rot. Join the club.
Wait. Stubbs, you seen Stranger Things?
huh? Yeah, I've seen Stranger Things. Who hasn't at
Yo,
this
isn't
point?
it
It's
like
like 3 years old.
show?
I have not.
Okay, anyways.
I have not.
What do you guys wanna do?
I want to ask what like her goal is in this place, or if she wants to leave with us if she's done here.
That's kind of hard to answer, because I'm satisfied with what I have, but I want more, you know? And this is where I've gotten all of the abilities that I currently have. Maybe I can learn more out in the real world once it's time?
Does she just not
I
actually
can
exist?
say I can show you a lot more than magic and wink.
I can show you the world.
No,
copyright!
He's trying to make an innuendo. Stop.
He's trying to
referencing
Okay, so with
Quick question,
that,
how old is this tiefling?
huh?
How old is this tiefling?
She is. I probably
Roll
wrote
a
it down
D20.
somewhere.
Roll a d20.
I have it written. God dang, this thing is so long.
T20 for age. You have a 18 and 20 chance of going to jail.
How
Actually, it's a 17 and
Even
20.
if you're 20.
God dang it.
It's a 17 and
Remorhaz is
20.
like 80. This old dude is trying
Oh, I
to raise up
forgot
this
that he's
young-
like 80.
He's so old.
Actually, at this point, technically speaking, he's like 100 plus 80.
She is 21.
Well, I changed my race.
Still not good. He's senile.
Well,
It's Sleepy Joe.
Eh.
All right. Let's so
what did that? What?
she then leads you to the large tower that you saw before. And you see an insignia on the front. It is in the shape of a shield. It is yellow and white quadrants.
It's like a fancy looking cross.
No. And you
what do
realize
you
that
mean,
this is
no?
the same
No,
insignia.
it's like a fancy looking cross. It's surrounded by a rotisserie chicken.
Shut up. So you see the same insignia.
This is Rosicera. This is Rosicera.
You see the
Like
same
that.
insignia. Can I please talk?
No,
You
it's
see-
Rosicera. Rosicera has outlawed talking. Remember, you just yell at people.
Okay.
Goodbye. So
I am the resistor guy, and even I would say that no, this
I
is
moved him to
Provo.
general too. I just like usually notice this.
No, this is
you
Provo. It's Provo him though. You should go to resistor sometime though.
you see that the same insignia is on her jacket that she is wearing.
What just happened?
You were moved to general too. Because you were being absolutely disruptive.
Good.
So yeah, the same insignia that is on the building is on her jacket, embroidered into a nice blue jacket, like a dark blue. And the building is glass panels all the way up, and a large entryway leads into the foyer.
So is she like a student here, or?
I would
Wait, am
guess.
I like following him right now?
If you guys want to, I'd assume you are, because she is showing you, her
Around.
school.
Okay, yeah. So I look around. I'm like, hey, this place is cool. And I don't know. I see what I can notice, like,
As
I'd like to
you
go to the main
look,
lobby.
as you look up, you see that the bulb on the top is barely visible from the bottom. And she explains to you, instead of like a normal school when it's built outwards into a large campus, this school was built upwards by the great wizards and bards and barbarians, believe it or not, of the past.
So yeah, the only one here.
No.
What?
And you
What do
see, as you look into the foyer as she says this, you see apparitions of people walking around the foyer appear, and a man behind the front desk.
Is it
Ghost,
wood?
ghosts scare me, so I start sprinting away.
No, they're not ghosts. They're not ghosts. They're not
Like to cast
ghosts.
fireworks.
Another one shoots up into the sky and nothing happens. It's just a dud
In
again.
the
It just
building.
goes through. It goes through the roof.
9/11.
No,
Okay.
I cast
So-
plane.
You are not
No.
in the dream world anymore.
Okay.
No.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
I don't know. Just look around this place. I'll talk to the ghost. I'm like, "What's up, ghost? How you doing?"
You just said
Excuse
you were
me, I'm not a
terrified of
ghost.
No,
That was
the
good.
ghost. You just said there was ghosts.
I said apparitions. I guess that does mean ghost, but one of them bumps into you, and they have fully materialized.
So I can talk to him.
Yeah.
One of them
Okay.
bumps into you, and you die.
I'm like,
The end.
hi. What do you know about this place? How's life? Do you like cheese?
I mean, I guess cheese is alright. I haven't had it in a while because I've been dead for like 20 years, but...
You died? Get good. Why'd you die?
He says,
Bruh, you're here too. You're here too, my guy. And he just walks off into seemingly an elevator. And the
How do
doors
they know
close.
what an
And
elevator is?
there are glass walls, and you see it skyrocket until it reaches about the 30th floor.
Can I go to the 30th floor?
As you attempt to walk into the elevator, you see that there is a magical barrier preventing you from getting in. And the man at the front desk says, "Well, where do you think you're going?"
Through this barrier. Bring it down now.
Sorry, I didn't catch that, actually.
Can you please bring down this barrier?
I didn't catch that again. What?
I'll show you my feet pics.
Look, sir, I don't know how long you've been here, but it seems like 10 minutes. So you're going to need to either enroll as a student or get out.
What
do
if,
they take walk-ins for enrollment?
can I enroll as a student? I want to be a student.
Can I walk out? Like, okay, thanks. Sorry to interrupt. Bye.
Wait,
Can I cast
enroll as a
fireworks
student
to
just so I
distract
can,
him and then
like,
walk through?
I'm gonna enroll just so I can explore the place, steal all of this stuff, and then immediately leave.
I left. It's funny. I'm the rogue, so I should be the one doing the stealing, but I'm just like leaving.
Yeah, I'm also gonna leave.
So
wanna
you
roll.
two leave, and Remorhaz stays inside of the building.
I'm going to enter the dream world just to leave the building, and then I'm going to leave the dream world again.
All right. So Remorhaz, you go through the long and grueling application process. You are walked through by Alcalis.
I'm like,
And you are now wearing your snazzy dark blue jacket with the yellow and white insignia on it. What do you want to do now?
Can I go through the barrier now?
Yes, you are able to push through the barrier, and you see a long line of buttons on the wall, and you see there are 1,000 buttons.
Can I start at 1 and go all the way up to 1,000?
But
I just press all of the buttons on the elevator.
you know that? Yeah, you know that scene from the movie Elf. Where he's like,
Yeah.
So as you, are you doing
Yeah.
that exact thing?
He's just going to every floor.
Mind you, they are in
No,
one
we're
line.
like, in 3 days.
The buttons are in one exact line.
Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah.
All of this
I wanna do that and see what
elevator.
happens.
How big are
So
the buttons?
you
This
see
elevator's
as you go all the way down, only the bottom button lights up.
damn. Just gonna...
And the elevator skyrockets you as fast as possible to the first floor.
Wait, are we not on the first one?
You're at the ground floor.
Oh.
So the elevator opens up, and you see a bustling of dorms.
Busting.
And you
Okay.
see another apparition shows up and begins to walk in the direction of these dorm rooms.
Can I like explore this floor? Just explore the floor, say hi to everybody. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
can.
student.
But
I'm
you
a
see
student. I just enrolled.
the apparition that just appeared is beckoning you towards what you assume to be your room.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can I see my room?
Yeah. So you burst into your room. What are you saying?
Yeah, application process sucks. Because it's so easy to get into this place. Like, you should really beef that up because it's too easy.
You see there are 2 bunk beds on either side, and you see all but one of them are filled up. The top bunk bed on the right. You see currently there are two people in the beds on the bottom. A beefy-looking guy who has a barbarian symbol around his neck, and a scrawny little guy on the left who is working on his druidic magic.
Dang. Can I like test out the bed?
Yeah, so you hop up onto the bed, and you realize it is as soft as a frickin' cloud, man.
Yeah.
This turns from exploring a
Steal the bed.
dream city. This turns from
Steal
exploring
the
a dream
bed.
city.
And,
to Remorhaz goes to college.
And as you do this, Alcalis hops up on the bunk next to you.
Oh no.
And you see plastered on the wall are just pictures of idols that she has on her wall. Bards, barbarians, clerics, druids.
This is the tiefling from before.
Yes, Alcalis.
I thought it was just some random guy that hopped into bed with me.
The bunk
No, not
next
with
to
you,
you,
on
on
the
the
bunk.
other side of the room, okay?
Okay.
Remorse. Offer, hey, do you want another picture for your wall? And give her your feet pic.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a
Yeah.
terrible idea.
You doing that?
I like it, but it's a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, it's gonna drive her away so much.
Alright,
I mean, I don't want to like make her hate me. Is the thing.
You're trying
So-
to hit on her, and you're 80 years old.
She then introduces you to the other roommates. This is Kronk over here in the bunk underneath you. And you see Kronk begins to kick your bunk up. Like, yeah, bro, let's go, yeah! He's just raging right now. He's just
Crap, bro.
absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
And in the other bunk below Alcalis is a... she describes him as... this is Dunk, Kronk's younger brother. They came into the school at the same time. He's kind of shy, though. I wouldn't talk to him that much. He doesn't talk back a lot.
Dunk on dunk.
Can I ask him? Can I ask him what the coolest animal he can turn into is?
As you say this, you see his eyes light up, because this is the first time someone has asked this question to him. And he responds to you, an alligator. It's pretty sick. You want to see?
Yeah.
And he wild shapes into an alligator, loses all control, chomps you in the leg, and transforms back into a human, still latched onto your leg. He did no damage, due to the fact that he cannot control himself in wild shape form.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Damn.
He
Now turn into an elephant in heat.
he timidly lets go of your leg and just sits on the bed, just embarrassed.
Now I'm like, what the hell, man? I have one leg now. I lost.
He didn't bite it off.
Bite off your leg.
Oh, I thought like one of my legs was just gone.
I said it did no damage.
He's clearly embarrassed. You should compliment him. Say it was really cool.
Yeah, can I tell him it was really cool?
Thanks.
I liked it.
Thank you, I guess, but like it wasn't that cool.
Anyway, can we cut to me and Bogey?
Can I give him a feedback
Yeah.
check?
Yeah, okay, so,
Wanna go to the local... Hey, Bogey, you want to go to the local taco joint?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So as you're walking down the street, you see like you see 3 joints. You see a burger joint, a taco joint, and a pizza joint, all right next to each other, and they all have similar names too. The taco joint is Locos Tacos, and the burger joint is Locos Burgers, and the pizza joint is Locos Burgers again.
It's called Loco Burgers. Yeah, they all
Hey, you all go to Locos Burgers or Locos Burgers?
Which one?
No, they're all Locos burgers, but they just have a different symbol on each sign.
Let's go get some tacos.
So
Yeah,
as you
yeah,
guys
it's
walk
that place.
into the taco joint, a man behind the counter immediately throws 2 tacos at you guys.
Hell yeah.
And instinctively, you just catch it, because his throw was just that good. And he begins talking to you. Hey, we got some newcomers, huh?
Yeah. Hey.
Where's my credit card?
He takes like a scan gun and scans it. Thanks. And he
Found the
begins.
house.
Okay, so then he asks, "Do you guys want to stay here, or like, do you want to get out of here, or what?" Because this is something I ask all newcomers who come in here.
I want to eat tacos.
I'm talking about the dream world.
Um,
Um,
I mean, I'd like to get out of here, but I
Yeah.
think also, like, I don't know if that's possible.
we here for now.
Let me tell
we
ya,
chill here for now. But I
It
don't wanna
is,
stay.
but there's a grueling process. You have to win a duel against one of the top champions of the school.
I'm
Let's
just gonna
go.
open a door and grab them by the arm and then just drag them out.
So you just wrench them across the floor. They're just still holding onto their tacos in front of them, trying to take a bite of it. And as they get to it, you drop them, and they break one of their teeth. Where did you take them?
Wait, what happened? I wasn't paying attention for a second.
You dragged
Did
them
I
out of the
actually-
taco joint. They took a bite as you let them down, and they broke one of their teeth chewing on the taco.
No, I open, I show. No, that's not what. I was planning on opening a door, like, back out of the dream world and pulling them through the door.
Well, in that case, as you pull at them, you see that they don't go through the portal, but the tacos come out of their hands and fly through the door.
Hey, free tacos.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna eat them.
That's rude.
Oh, save
I
it.
mean,
save it.
they have a credit card, so they can get more.
No, save it for me. You can eat it, but just like give it back later.
Give it back later.
you want to do shit it into your mouth?
No. Just like. Here you go.
All right. With that, Colin, back to you.
Dude, I
Wait. Sorry.
what was I doing? Oh, right, alligator. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
alligator guy. Dunk.
You were doing
Yeah.
the alligator?
No,
No,
I wasn't doing the alligator.
So, Alcalis
So I wanna-
regales you. Hold on. Alcalis tells you about the tournament of champions that lets one person back into the real world every year,
Oh, can I
and that it's coming
do
up.
that? Oh, I want to sign up for that.
You
Wait, only one person?
only one person goes back every year.
Okay, so
Hey, I've got a question for
you
you.
guys in 3 years, then all of us will be.
Sorry. I shouldn't say one person. I should say one team goes back every year.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yep.
While all of this is happening, can Lloyd and I just start dragging these guys' unconscious bodies back up towards the city?
Yeah, so you and Lloyd just drag them up the stairs, head hitting every single stair along the way.
I mean, it's not like their condition is going to get worse, right?
That's
I mean,
fair.
They're all dead, so they can't get worse.
And,
I mean, we can
Lloyd
hide.
is... He knows what they're going through right now. He knows about the dream world that they're in currently. And he tells you that it is only in Krogelham that this dream world exists. There is some magical force that puts them into the dream world every time they die.
Interesting.
And you drag
Okay, beat
them
up that
back to
guy.
wherever you're gonna drag them. Where are you gonna drag them?
A cleric.
And we'll go back to Bogut, Nazeboy, and Remorhaz. Remorhaz, did you want to do anything? Oh, come on.
That
Huh?
would be a no.
We're back?
Fine.
Okay. All right, we're back.
Back.
We're back. Okay.
Anyway.
So, Alcalis tells you that she's already signed up, and that she is willing to take the three of you guys back to the real world if she wins.
I have a question. Can I come in and participate in this, even though I'm not technically dead? Like, because I can enter and exit the dream world, apparently. So can I just go join them?
No, you cannot. You cannot join them in this endeavor. She tells you that the Tournament of Champions is tomorrow, and that she's already in the final round due to previous advances in previous tournaments.
So.
But there's always a twist on the last round, she tells you.
So, is there any way I can, like, be on your team this round, this year? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I mean, it really depends on what the twist is.
Oh. Can we, like, rig it so it's a favorable twist?
The twist has already been picked out for this tournament.
Could I find whoever chose it and then change the twist?
It's already written in stone, buddy. Literally, they have it on a stone tablet.
Can I break the stone tablet?
I mean, do you want to go on a whole quest getting through levels and levels of the building until you get to the top? Taking up all of flying by the seat of our pants' runtime?
Well, see... Okay,
Don't you want to get out of this dream world soon? This is 4.5, not 5. So...
So, we'll do that.
Get out by the end of the day.
First, right, I'm thinking to improve trust or whatever. I'm gonna ask if she like wants to go get some coffee or something to improve trust.
So she says, absolutely. I need to get ready for tomorrow's tournament. So that should help. She walks out, leading you back towards the elevator, taking you to the bottom floor. And taking you to Locos Burgers. The third.
Wait,
Favorite coffee shop. Locos Burgers.
which one?
The third. I told you that. Yeah.
Is
So
it
let me
right next to
lay
the
it
other
out.
two?
Huh?
I just
it
imagine
right-
a row. Locos Burgers. Locos Burgers. Locos Burgers. Locos Burgers.
No.
Locos
Okay. So
Tacos,
there's
Locos
Locos
Burgers,
Tacos.
Locos
There's
Burgers.
Locos Burgers. Locos Burgers again, and Locos Burgers the third. You can only assume that it's a family title.
Locos Burgos is a family title.
Yeah. So she takes you into Locos Burgers, and similarly to the taco joint, you are thrown two burning hot coffees. Surprisingly, they don't spill, and you catch them in your hands, handing one to her.
Can you make Remorhaz roll a dexterity check?
No,
Dang.
because it's not his thing to catch. It's just the throws are just that good. So yeah, you are in this coffee shop. What do you want to do?
Well, for one, I want to talk about some strategies to winning these games and what exactly they entail and all, or whatever.
So the Tournament of Champions starts out like a pretty simple tournament, where it's a one-on-one battle until there are two people left in the arena.
A battle. Two people.
But the twist at the end has ranged from a all-out battle between two teams, a Hunger Games style, how do I put this? A survival of the fittest type game, where both teams are competing for one person to go back to the real world.
So, like, the Hunger Games, but two teams.
No, it's
So
just
not
the Hunger Games.
Games.
You make
No,
your
it's
teams
just
in
the-
advance.
It's like the Hunger Games, but not.
Hold
the
on.
Hunger
No.
Games.
You're not understanding. It is like the Hunger Games. But the twist is you pick your teams in advance, and the teams that go in are then individualized. every individual has to fight for themselves, and only one person goes through.
Oh.
And then there's a straight up one-on-one battle. There's a battle of the minds. There's an arm wrestle. There's a whole bunch of stuff they've done in the past. But
Arm wrestle.
So that whole a team gets to go back thing is that true or not?
it
You said
can,
one person. What?
depending on the event. If it's the Hunger Games style one, then only one person goes back. But that only happens every 10 years, something like that.
Hopefully it's not that one. Or else we're gonna be here for another 8 episodes.
Okay, so I asked you all those actually game-based questions, and then I just ask about a life in general. You know what I'm saying? Just just life. You know, do you like
Just life. Let me
Yeah,
see.
what's
Surprisingly,
your
I
favorite
actually have a
movie?
backstory written for this person.
What's your favorite movie? But she see, my favorite movie is the B movie. Classic. I just want to know if my favorite movie is the B.
Do movies even exist in this time period? I don't. think they
At
do.
this point,
That-
there are primitive movies.
So like plays.
They are recorded.
Trainer Ivan.
She tells you that she is of noble birth. She was once second to the throne in her years in the living world.
I thought Krogelham was a democracy.
It is, but in her time, she was second to the throne. Once she had died, they couldn't find a cleric who could bring her back to the land of the living, and that started an all-out war, which ended in the Gem of Tafidi being used by the Dark Mage to end the war. And Krogelham was then the bearer of the gem, you know the story, and became a democracy, ending the throne's line. And she was shunned by her family and brothers. Her brothers were very rude to her because she was the successor to the throne and not them.
Yeah. Not very.
So the death
Well, if she was
that
second
happened,
in line, then she. If she
Sorry,
was
what?
second in line, that means she. If she was second in line, that means that someone else was in line for the throne.
Yes, it was the queen. The queen was in line for the throne.
So why
once the
did
king
somebody
died.
second in line throw the whole place into a war?
Yeah, yeah. That's like, oh no, they got the spare.
Yeah.
Damn.
She was second in line.
The queen died. We're not in another like Britain's not trying to attack each other.
How do you know that?
The queen died, and that was the last straw. The
Oh.
brothers got fed up and
The queen was
killed
a straw?
Alcalis. Shut up.
The queen was a
And
straw.
killed Alcalis in order to get closer to the throne.
Closer.
Oh, I was
Couldn't they
talking
have just
about the
walked
real
there?
queen.
And
Like,
this
I'm not talking about
started
everything.
an all-out war in Krogelham for power, just power grabbing everywhere, climbing up the ranks, just an all-out massacre.
Killing someone to get closer to the throne? Nah, real Chads walk.
All right.
That's
So,
one way to do it.
is that her whole backstory? What up?
That is her whole living backstory. Once she got into the dream world, she decided to take up barbarian.
What?
That didn't end up working out because of her small stature and frame. So she attempted to go into barding. She ended up not working with that either due to her inability to play musical instruments. And this kept going on and on until we are currently in the wizard phase, the last class that is available for her.
Did she try artificer?
Shut up, we don't talk about Artificer. It's not on D&D
Hold on.
Beyond, and that's where I made the character.
So does she have one level in each of these classes? Like, is she technically multi-classed?
So I'm okay. So is that
Shut up,
whole
I
backstory?
didn't steal this character idea.
Is that whole backstory?
Yes, that is her backstory.
Oh, okay. Well, can I be like, everybody's got the thing they're good at. Maybe it's not the things that the school want for you, but you'll find something eventually.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And then
At the same-
can I be like, and then I'm like, well, that's a pretty shitty life. You want to go watch the B movie?
Convenient. At the same time, convenient
You're
bogey for walking into the
all
coffee shop.
Yeah, so you two join Remorhaz and Alcalis. And
Ooh, I want to see the B movie with him.
Alcalis says, yeah, we can go watch the B movie back in our room.
Yeah. Let's go watch
Yo, Netflix and chill.
With an 86-year-old
There's like 2
man.
other dudes in there, by the way.
Of course, we'd have to watch it with Dunk and Crunk, of course, but, like, they're my best friends, so it won't be awkward.
It's an orgy.
What?
Wait, yo, it didn't
Brothers!
Glunk and Crunk? No, they're not. Are they brothers?
Yes, they're brothers!
Oh, they are? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yes, Crunk and Dunk are
Also,
brothers,
Nick, but
idiot.
didn't you just say, like, hey,
Um,
can we also watch? I
I don't think you guys are allowed on the first floor yet.
Oh, okay.
Just
I,
say that
I,
they're-
I had to go grab. I accidentally dropped one of my dice, and I thought I heard somebody say like, "Okay, watch the B movie."
Yeah.
No, I thought like Nate's voice said that. I thought we were joining.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we were joining them in the coffee shop.
oh, okay.
Anyways,
They're
she...
only on the first floor. Is there any windows in their dorm?
The entire building is just windows all the way up and
The
down.
entire building is one window.
It's one
Can we get
pane.
like a ladder and like walk
Circular.
through the window?
Here's the thing, right? So since I want it to just be us, can I kidnap her brothers or whatever and like put that, like hide them, and I can make up something like they had something to do or whatever, and like, yeah.
Like, can I slap Remorhaz
Hold
in
on.
the face?
So
It's a really bad idea.
you
That's
see
really rude.
she reaches to her side, and you see like a knitted pouch on her side, slung across her shoulder.
Wait, I didn't
She
say that
opens
out
it
loud. That was
and
just a
pulls
thought.
out an entire ladder from inside of the bag, and plops it on the ground for you to use. And then she closes up the bag.
Huh.
Okay.
For me and Nate's boy.
Yeah.
Carrying the
So
ladder.
we're watching the B movie. Okay.
Wait, what?
Like, shouldn't
I
we
thought-
be but like, hey guys, shouldn't we be figuring out like how we're gonna win this tournament thing? Apparently,
No.
because
No,
We
the B
got
movie is
this.
more
We'll be
important.
Not right
fine.
now.
You should watch an 80-year-old bang a 21-year-old.
So, Alcalis
Yeah,
begins
I'm
to-
watching the
B
Sneako
movie.
movie for today, so no.
Oh.
Alcalis
B
begins
movie.
to walk back towards the school.
Stop! Didn't I like work on editing my like class and like my race and like age with you? Is that not showing up yet? Cause
Huh? That isn't here yet. Just wait, I'll tell you when, okay?
oh, but I don't want it to be weird when I try and bang like 20-year-olds.
Then don't. Then don't.
Wait! Then wait! Then straight up don't.
Go.
Bang people your age.
No.
Anyways,
Gotta get that
like-
geriatric coochie.
she heads back up to the room,
Let's
plops
go watch the
down.
B movie, though.
Yeah. And you see,
Just Netflix,
looking
no
or
show.
peering through your window, just two weirdos trying to watch the B movie with you. And you see, she falls asleep halfway through. What are you gonna do?
Tell her.
Don't! She's on the way out of here! Also,
Wrap
like,
my-
murder generally is bad, and also don't do that, because that's creepy.
Alright, Remorhaz, what are you gonna do?
Don't kill her.
I just killed one of my
teammates.
teammates by accident. That's
I'm gonna be
probably
honest,
not the
I was
best.
not paying attention. What were you two suggesting?
Kill her.
I said
Don't.
kill her
No, I'm not
jokingly.
killing her.
I'm not
Don't
yeah,
do
don't.
that.
I was
If
gonna
Bogan
wrap
says that
my
out
arm
loud, I
around-
slap him across the face.
I was gonna wrap my arm around her.
That's creepy. Don't do that, please.
Okay.
You're
that's-
80 years old. You're 60 years older than her.
I'm gonna see to like hold a sticky note, like a little paper up to the door that says, "Please don't do that." No.
Yeah, alright, so you see
Let's
out
go
the
on
window,
ladder, right?
written in paper.
We're still on the ladder, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are both just standing on the ladder.
I would like the idea that when Nate's voice slaps me, I fell off the ladder.
All right,
I
roll a
did get back
dexterity
up,
saving
but I
throw.
think
Well, anyway, I don't do that. I just kind of
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
You said it, not me, buddy. You said it, not me. Get the dice cam out. Hey, I have those
My-
exact dice.
Four.
That'll be 6 damage.
I slapped him off a ladder.
Yeah.
And as you clamber back up, the purple sky dims down, and it is now dark outside.
All right. Can I,
And
anyway,
that is where
can I
we will
just-
leave off for today.
Can I just sit there normally? Because I just
like
want to
it.
watch the B movie.
I like the idea of sitting there normally and not trying to be weird with this person that is 6 years younger than you.
All right, and that is where we will end today.
Alright. I think I
Okay.
got it.
Can we actually for this next time
Oh,
do this
prelude
tournament thing?
into episode
Yep.
5.
Thank you
Well, I'm
everybody for
gonna keep
watching
on-
episode 4.5 of Flying by the Seat of Our Pants. I know I sure enjoyed DMing it. I hope the
Yeah,
players
that's
enjoyed
good.
playing it. I hope you enjoyed
Yeah,
watching it.
Yeah.
And if you did,
Yeah.
join us next time. Bye, y'all. Oh boy,
I
isn't
don't know
that
what
fun?
just happened. Words
I'm gonna
can't
give
really
up.
describe.